Okay. Cyberpunk. No. I mean, it is technically cyberpunk. It's a cyberpunk genre game. You're going to be doing Shadowrun Returns. Now, this is a game that I have started many a time, and I've played about 2 hours. Like the first 2 hours a couple of times, but I haven't really progressed from there very much. So most of this is going to be very, very, very fresh for me. We last played this, 2018, so I don't think I've ever streamed this. Clips behind the curtain, yeah. Oh, I was really excited to... Anyway, whatever, doesn't matter. Let's get into this. Oh, this music is so good. It's so cyber. Yo, that shit cyber. Alright, here we are. Activate game look. And maybe turn it down a little bit. There we go, it looks pretty good. Normal, English, single click. Looks pretty good. Reward code. Interesting. Whoa. There we go, that's way better. New game. The Dead Man's Switch Harebrained Schemes. In the urban sprawl of the Seattle Metroplex, the search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful sources of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. Normal. I won't be a ghoul. Boy or ghoul? Be a troll, be an orc, be a dwarf, be an elf. Maybe we'd be an orc. Orc could be cool. An orc samurai. An orc decker. Cyber deck to jack into the Matrix. I'll be a cyborg! Oh, what if I was a dwarf? No. No, we're being an orc. A lady orc. Yeah, it's too goober. Oh shit. Orc it up. Yeah, cyborg. Oh, he looks cool. So, I know almost nothing about Shadowrun. I know that like Shadowrun is, what if it was fantasy, but there was also orcs and shit. And there's like dragons and stuff like that. I played in a Shadowrun campaign, like the tabletop, once. We did a couple of sessions, and I just fucking bounced off it so hard because the people I were playing with just did not take it. Like there was like my group, and then there was another group that were like sort of together. And my goodness, those groups did not mesh. Like, my group, we were kind of like role-playing, like, you know, kind of somewhat seriously. Like, we were actually, like, taking it seriously. And all the other characters were like, oh, lol, what if I... They were basically just Reddit users. Oh, bro, what if I do this? Lol. No, I actually do this, and I stop you from doing that. Shut the fuck up. Let me play my character. Shadowrun is a bit difficult to get into, I think. It's just like, there's so much going on. It's like, oh yeah, here's an entire thing for hacking. Here's an entire thing for drone operating. Here's an entire thing for fucking spell casting. It's like, Jesus Christ, how much shit do you want in this goddamn game? Oh, that looks cool. Now we gotta match our portrait here. We gotta get a little... Well, that's pretty good. get a bit of a goatee going on. Nah, I'd rather none. There we go. Here's our guy. Karma. Oh, fuck off. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running in the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equals to the next increase. Okay. What do we want? What kind of character do we want to be? We're a hacker, right? So we don't want to be. We want to be doing fucking. Let's get 1 point of dodge. Let's get biotech decking. Let's get level 2 decking. Willpower is magic. Charisma is spirits. Jesus Christ. I have 2 karma. Give me a gun. I can use a pistol now. Oh, shit. Fuck, we gotta come up with a name. Our cyber orc. Our net runner orc. Oh, fuck. What should we call him? Many runners use a street name, handle, or working name. Names like Halfjack or Lady Zed. Others stick with their given name or adopt a nickname. Let's be... I don't know. Call him like Candle or something. I've been calling her Crandall the whole time. Crandall. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now it's about all you have left. Running the shadows is about feast or famine. One day you're Nova hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at a 5-star restaurant. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slag and fix hasn't called. The money's run out and then some. Sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of a society run by megacorps who just want you newin'. Something needs to change and soon. I'm Korean. I'm Vietnamese. It's 3 a.m. and you've got nowhere to go but down. Look at him fucking... Look at him fucking scuttle around. Oh shit, look at that. I'm gonna drink my fucking cup of tea. Game crashed. A slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. There's my iconic moisture farm. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. Who are our friends? Carter, Detroit, Fixer. No response to message. Trout, Runner, dead. Felton, Nash, Fixer, missing. New Larry, dead. Sam Watts, probably in a gutter. Sangomna, Runner, dead. Halfjack, Dealer, retired or dead. Why'd you pee in your AC? Listen. It's moisture evaporating. It needed... I don't have any water on me, alright? Hello. The list goes on. All either dead ends or just plain dead. Personal calendar. Nothing doing. Your vid phone rings, jarring you. Who's calling at 3 a.m.? Where's my vid phone? Is this it? Hello? Sam Watts. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. I think you got the wrong door. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again or worse. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here.
Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business, like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are me. Hey, you remember that Rinkaru run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterward? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd. That's a name you haven't heard in a long time.
Oh, hell yeah, Dowd. He was a pretty cool Dowd. He's a righteous Dowd.
3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks, the night Dowd went down.
I'm out of here. See you. Who's this? Sangoma? Sangrugly? New Larry. No, I like New Larry. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did.
Never saw anybody like that before, idiot.
He shakes his head.
I hate this fragging city, Crandall. It's wet and the rain feels like acid, and I want out of here. We wait for the money. Yeah, sure, of course. And I'll wait all night if I have to.
Oh shit, 25 streak stream? God damn, dude.
I don't know, Crandall.
Sam's a good guy. He can hold his own in a fight. But he's been fucking singing like a canary since the feds got him. He's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head.
That run went sideways 9 days to Sunday. Now the fixer's late.
Where's that bird? That bastard better show. We need the money.
I want to get paid as much as you, buddy, but we need to live long enough to actually drink the Nguyen we earn.
New Yen. Because it's like, I thought it was like Nguyen, like the fucking Vietnamese name. No, it's like New Yen. Because it's like yen, but it's new. Bro!
Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours.
Sam smiles a toothy smile.
I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say. Don't you, Larry?
Why, yes, I certainly do.
You were sloppy. Ha! Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking.
You been drinking, Sam?
On a run? No, not a drop. Not today, not ever.
Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous.
We were set up, and who knows it? And he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made just before we hit Renkaru? How come you don't geek that guy before? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster.
I want to say Larry. He's like that cat. The cat, Larry. Evil Larry. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder in the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer.
Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out.
Fucking smokes big fat fucking cyber dart.
How much they pay you to sell us out, Larry?
He stops and a smile slowly appears on his face.
Honestly, it didn't take much. Just enough to get me back to Portland and set up with a cush corp job. I'm out of this racket.
We've got incoming.
New Larry relaxes and throws you a Drek-eating grin. Drek probably means shit in Cyber Realm.
Looks like my new Renkaru friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy.
We should choose our friends more carefully, Crandall. Buy you a drink after this?
Leisure Suit Larry in the land of the lounge lizards.
You'll owe me several. Leave the mage. Kill the others.
He's spellcasting. Look out! That's really fucking loud. Alright, what? Crandall, what's my abilities? Can I want to cyber hack. Get into cover! Pop the fucking mage! Fuck you, new Larry. This is really loud, hang on. What the fuck are these symbols? What the fuck? What the hell? I need to... How do I... Where's the volume control? Whatever.
Wherever.
He's got a Beretta. Who's this guy? Rinkaru Security. Activates his fucking... What is this? Benelli Raffaello. Pop him. Fuck you. That was so loud. Here we go. No. Oh my god, I can't do the... Where's the fucking option so I can turn down the volume, you bitch? Excuse my language. It was there. Disk. Restart, save, load, main menu. Oh my god, here it is. There we go. Alright, who we playing as? We got... Oh, we're playing as this guy. Activate. AK-97. I like that. I like that. Dash to cover. Wait, why is that... Why is there a skeleton on that slime? What's up with that? Fuck you, new Larry. They're moving in. They're going crazy mode. All right, who we got? We got me. Crandall. Crandall's got the blade of justice. Wait, I'm gonna go take out this Rinkaru Security over here. They call me the Oik. Fuck. Take him out. Beat his ass. Ah, shoot him with the big fucking gun. Fuck you, new Larry. How is he still alive? Alright, Sagongma. Scuttle around and take him out. Oh! I'm too weak. Oh, fuck. They're coming from everywhere. Yeah! That guy's not there anymore. Duck to the other side of the little fucking grog pile. Take a nice long range shot. Wait, can I reload? Yeah, reload. Nice. Ooh. Ow! I hate being shot. Ow! Fuck! Crandall! Oh shit, we're cooked. Dock wagon. Basic trauma kit. Basic med kit. Arise. Use. Run and hide. I'm supposed to be a fucking cyber hacker. What is this? Oh, spray and pray. 2 attacks with less chance for a critical. May hit adjacent characters. Uses 6 bullets. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. I like that we have different fire modes. That's cool. Oh, hey. Ah! That's a wizard. They have a shaman. Oh, fuck. Get out of here with those fucking wizards.
Relax, I'll handle him.
Oh! Huge. Huge. That is the dive rocket launcher. The architect and the builder. They summoned the demon from hell. Look out. They're killing Clendathu or whatever her name is. My character fucking sucks. Yeah. It's a Balrog. Kneecap. Does -1 AP but reduces HP damage. Can hit adjacent targets. Oh! Yes. If we can hit, like, both of them at once. The Inferno. Sick! Oh! I made him fall asleep or, like, -2 AP, so it looks like they're stunned, and they broke concentration on their summoning fucking ritual. That rocks. Alright, we got mechanics, dude. We got mechanics. Let me shoot you to sleep. Yeah, sleeping with the fishies.
Never should have come here.
Ah! I'm gonna die. What kind of chopping can I do? So how much damage does this deal? 8? How much health do they have? How can I check that? Mark target. Make them easier to hit. I just want to be able to check their... whatever the fuck they got going on. So this is damage 6. Stabbing them is damage 8. So I might as well just damage 8, stab them.
There we go. Scuttle to cover. I'm an orc, and I got nothing to lose.
Fuck you! Oh, dude. Alright, Sam's actually cooked. He's so good.
You okay, Sam? That was a hell of a thing.
What movie's that from? There's a movie and the guy says,
That was a hell of a thing.
it was in the Australian rating ad. It was the ad where they fucking talk about, like, oh, this is what a G movie is. This is what a PG movie is. This is what an M movie is. And they have clips of different movies playing based on the genre or based on the rating. And one of them's like,
that was a hell of a thing.
give me back my son!
You did good. You were born for this kid gig, Crandall. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up, find a nice brothel somewhere, stay drunk till I croak. What about you? I'll find a safe house out of town, lay low. Renkaru has a long memory. I do too. I don't forget my friends.
The end. Sam's a fucking real one, dude.
You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus.
Bromance? Well, I mean, Maybe. But Sam's dead now, so...
I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name's at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list.
No, we're not doing that.
So I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 new yen insurance policy, payable when you find who's creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain, when the job's done. They'll know what to do. Chet?
He turns to his left.
Chat, is this real?
The cameraman... The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam.
Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain has installed a secure dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices.
The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up, talks seriously. First time.
Look, Crandall, I haven't led a direct life, and I've probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I want someone just to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say?
I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay.
I hope he just said yes.
My fucking guy's so dumb. He's like,
Hola, soy Sam. Can you help solve the mystery? Good. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab.
Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barracks.
Organ grinders.
A legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for new yen, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watts' body has ended up. You open the door and you're assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Ask the coroner about Sam Watts. Look at my little fucking... Why did we make a fucking orc? God damn it.
I'm in the back.
Division sources say press conference tonight at 6 PST. PST? Why did they send a secret?
The smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial-grade antiseptic. A gnome.
Oh! Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says,
I love my job.
A little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools.
Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour. And some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir?
You the coroner?
I'm John Dresden, the Organ Grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner too. And you are?
Crandall. I'm here about Sam Watts. His grin fades.
And what makes you think I know anything about that?
Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here.
I see. Well, you're right. He's here.
Why does the gnome not fucking make a sound? Why is the gnome silent? What the fuck? Hold on. We need to get to the bottom of this. Can you guys hear the gnome? I can't hear the gnome. Didn't hear no gnome? Ugh. Hold on. Let me retroactive the gnome. There he is.
I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So, who told you he was dead?
Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch. Silent Gnome Hill. The Silent Gnome was the one who brought that guy a pizza in Silent Hill. The dwarf raises his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face.
A dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here.
Starts fucking sprinting. Have you guys seen the hero Yushiko? Because I was just thinking, like, man, wouldn't it be fucking weird if, like, people moved, like, video game NPCs? Like, oh, hey, man. It's like those memes of, like, oh, hey, can you tell me in the grocery store where the bread is? And like, oh, yeah, no worries, follow me. And they immediately start sprinting. There's a show called The Hero Yoshiko. And it's, like, a send-up of a Japanese video game, like, Final Fantasy Dragon Quest memes. And in one of the bits, like, everyone just follows each other around like a JRPG party, like one after the other, walking like little ducklings. It's funny.
He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown. Emerald City Ripper?
He sighs.
Not my title. That's what the Seattle Press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim.
What prize did the Ripper take from Jack? I mean, Sam.
What's his liver was cleanly cut out.
How about the other lucky contestants?
The first victim's heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed.
Hannibal. It's Mads Mikkelsen. McClunky. Wait, McCluskey.
McClunky. Dresden, get out there.
McClunky. Stills. That are Anthony Hopkins?
I'm here about the new Ripper victim.
Oh, I took a basic med kit. Fuck yeah.
Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet, his face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest, there's a small pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him, and took it.
Shut him up.
Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine the evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Okay, good. I just immediately start like, ooh, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, just touching all the evidence, get all my fucking fingerprints over everything. Look at the business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Look at the cred stick. It's a standard cheap, unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Okay, I hate that it's called a cred stick, even though that the currency in this game is called New Yen. I can't stand when your sci-fi currency is called credits. Or when your fantasy currency is gold. Like, shut the fuck up. Come up with literally anything else. Leave the cred stick. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Yuck. Look at the handwritten note. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we have been long. To say I'm See you there. Love, Jessica. Put down evidence bag. McClunky. Phil. Hello. Come on in. It's story night tonight. It's story time. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. How are we doing this evening, folks? Grab yourself a cup of liquid. I don't care what liquid it is. We're going to listen to a cool whodunit story tonight that I will be reading to you. Excellent, you a dwarfin? Hey, look. You going from fantasy dwarf to cyber dwarf. I'm an orc. This guy's an orc. He's called McClunky. And that guy's a dwarf. We're playing Shadowrun tonight. Where it's like a cyberpunk setting, but also there's like fantasy creatures in there. It's like the iconic Will Smith movie, Bright. That movie fucking sucked. They told the most boring story they possibly could have in the coolest setting. Anyway, hope you had a fun stream, Phil. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of central casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ears, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. You had to mention it? What, Bright? Rare gems and beasts from the depths? Oh shit, cool. McClunky.
So this is the new Ripper, Vic. What? Name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back?
The coroner frowns.
So you insisted at the time.
He chortles. Come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority.
Oh, also, by the way, I specifically will not be remembering all of the voices for all of the characters. The characters' voices will not be consistent at all throughout this game. So just keep that in mind. That dude is an orc even? Yeah. This guy's an orc. I'm an orc. My character's an orc. I'm called Crandall.
Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. This Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge.
I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, and then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy, too.
So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon?
Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado.
You're no damned help, dwarf.
The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation.
Who the hell are you?
Ooh, look! There's dialogue options that are obscured by character traits. That's sick. I'm the knowable buddy who didn't hear nothing.
That's right. And if you ever do hear something, I'll knock it right out your head.
He looks back at the dwarf.
Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion.
Our character is a Decker, but not like the one from Blade 1 or... No, we're like a cyber guy. We're like a cyber hacker. Although, I think this little backpack doohickey is my cyber hacker thing. We haven't done any combat. That wasn't a flashback, and I only had a pistol.
Dresden looks amused.
Oh, do you always make friends that easily?
Well, he didn't really seem like my type. He cocks his head to one side.
Be straight with me. You're really gonna work for the dead man?
Sam was there from when I needed him. I'm gonna return the favor.
Exactly. It's him, see?
Fascinating again. Detective McClunky isn't interested in anything but Detective McClunky. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 new yen a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take.
Dresden pauses, considering.
You have honor after a fashion. I try to honor the deed. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you?
What was that McClunky said about Sam's mother?
The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago.
And you don't buy that?
My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arm, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it.
On the take, who's paying to hold his leash?
I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McClunky's career and wallet.
What are organs worth these days?
A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of new yen, but individual organs? Not worth as much anymore, what with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days. Organ grinders only deal in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky, though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either.
Who still uses scalpels?
Hold on.
Doctors still learn how to use them in their first years of medical school, as do coroners. But neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look.
You ever heard of the Seamstresses Union?
It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'd probably like it. Me? I'm not the going out type.
Guys, you've got to come out tonight. There's a crazy event happening. There's going to be loads of chicks there. Yeah, not my style.
Always too much to be done around here. Plus, the dead are just easier to get along with.
I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed?
Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking.
You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful?
Okay, I'll go do that.
Open the morgue drawer.
He's sending me the morgue drawer. Crandall. Vending machine. Oh, I just can take medkits for free. And a Doc Wagon basic trauma kit. The cold storage locker is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius.
Open the drawer.
The cold storage drawer begins to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition.
Jake Armitage. Whoa, easy there.
What? It's a living man. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination.
I told John to wake me at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? Doesn't feel like 6 yet.
You were just sleeping in a freezer for dead people.
Don't tell me you haven't considered it. Cheaper than a coffin hotel, and the service is just as good.
Hell yeah, love this game? Yeah, welcome. I've played like 2 hours of it a couple of times. But most recently was like 2018, so I don't know shit about this.
Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I notice you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story?
I'll ask the questions. What are you doing in the morgue drawer?
Well, playing dead mostly.
Mostly. They mostly come at night, mostly.
Bunch of gangers out there want my head, and I'd rather keep it. Figured I'd laid low for a while and give them something to cool down, some time to cool down.
Jake yells towards the other side of the room.
John, is this guy cool?
Oh yeah, he's on the level, working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day.
All I remember is it's short and I couldn't be bothered doing it again with a different class. But that one playthrough was great. Alright, good.
Thanks for volunteering me.
He pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades.
All right, then. The name's Jake, and you are?
Will call me Crandall.
Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night. The night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging out at the Seamstresses Union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I've been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me.
Chose extreme violence. Well, I'm going cyber. I'm trying to be cyber in this. He winces.
Damn. Maybe I need some soy calf after all.
Chocolate Soylent.
John, can you grab me a cup?
Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyways. Now, what's wrong with this intestine?
You hear a loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work.
Thanks, John. You're our real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat corp bounty on my head, so, like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers so they could turn a quick profit off my head.
Jake smiles. You get the impression that didn't work out so well for the gangers.
Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him, until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place.
What else do you know?
I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the Barrens for you.
Jake looks down, his expression masked by chrome and crimson glasses.
Shame, though. Wish I'd been there. Those slagging gangers hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight.
I wouldn't fucking be saying that.
I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there.
Halloweeners? Come on, bro.
Their leaders got the whole gang searching the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit the streets alone at night. Trust me.
Jake eyes you up and down.
Maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? I don't work for free. I fight, I get paid. In New Year, not tours. Guess I'd say the same in your shoes. Fine. There's a cred stick with 1,000 new yen with your name on it. Help me dust those gangers and it's yours.
Alright, deal. Did it not tell you they got less than 4 strength? Listen, I'm a Cyberman. Wieners.
Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised he even made it to this morgue in one piece without packing some heat.
He yells over his shoulder.
Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow.
So, you need a weapon? Give me a pistol. I'm good with a shotgun.
No, I actually need... Hang on, let me check my character sheet. Can I check my character sheet? Oh, I can level up. Oh, I can't fucking do it within the conversation. All right, I got... Pistol. Yeah, I've got to get a pistol. Or I could level up and get an SMG. Or I could make my pistols better. Yeah, let's just pistol.
Give me a pistol. My weapon of choice as well. Here, take this one.
I got a Fichetti Security 500.
So, ready for an evening out on the town?
Just a minute. Tell me more about these gangers first.
Well, they're one of the nastier gangs in town. Their symbol's a flaming jack-o'-lantern, but you wouldn't like their version of trick-or-treating very much. Around here, they're led by a troll named John Paul.
John Paul III.
He's got all the Halloweeners in the Barrens looking for me. We take him out, maybe I can breathe a bit easier.
I'm ready.
I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you yet.
Alright, let me equip my weapons. If I can. Crandall. Alright, it's already equipped. Cyberware. Data jack! Oh, that's for smart... How do I use my fucking cyber hacking? When can I be cool?
Alright, let's ride.
Let's go, Crandall. Oh, yeah, level up, level up. Good point, good point. Wow, what should I level? What should I level? Decking. Main component to calculate the chance to hit enemy computer programs or deckers. Computer programs, enemy programs in the Matrix. Alright, I don't think we're going to be doing any fucking hacking anytime soon. Spend range combat. There we go. It's one of those things where it's sometimes useful. Violence is always useful. I just want a cyber. I want to be a cyber runner. Run in the Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later, you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. Doesn't matter your business. The Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts doggy-dog slum, add a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. Wait, this is set around Seattle? I guess so, yeah. Only thing I know about Seattle is he's got that needle and people can't fall asleep there.
Holy smokes! Holy smokes, dude!
Let's ride.
Does the bus stop here? I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about no buses. Soy. Looking for a date? Orcs are my favorite? That's racist. Beer! Beer, please. 1 beer, please. It's your neck of the woods? Oh, shit. Well, this is what you got to look forward to in the cyber future, Phil. The skeleton. Oh, shit. But that's pretty cool graffiti. I like that. What is this? Rabish. Hidden in the garbage strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. Open the safe with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that's a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. I got a Sony CTY 360, a frag grenade, a med kit.
Hand over the loot, bozo!
Oh shit. Cyber frag him. Punch his ass. That'll do 4 damage or I can shoot him in the head. Back it up! Back it up! Alright, Jake.
Take cover. Good hit.
Ow! He's beating me with a bat! I want to cyber hack him. Mark target. Where's my cyber skills? Back it up!
Got him.
Alright, Jake.
We did it. We won the battle. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear.
Same trick in every city these days.
True, I've been around, but Seattle's still a runner's paradise as far as I'm concerned.
Jesus, point blank capping people. Listen, this is for my safety.
Now that you got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners.
Alright, how do I activate my fucking cyber?
My cyber skull.
Sony CTY 360, the first deck made for Shadowrunners.
Simple, street ready, and nearly indestructible.
Can I equip both? Is it cyber whale? Gotta go to sleep? No worries, dude. Enjoy the story while you lurk. As we walk around Hoboville. The worried man. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous.
Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but You look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help.
I only fight what I've been paid to.
Oh, we can pay you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately, but I don't think we can afford to pay them forever. But no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved.
If it's on my way, maybe I can help.
Oh, thank you. It's just down the street, sir. Please, our livelihoods depend on this market.
Sounds like a trap to me. Burger munchies. Oh, bro, I got the munchies? Who's this person? Sarah. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, it's not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why? What's going on? Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes. Set up camp in the old street markets. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. This voice of your hero reminds me of Will Arnett's Lego Batman, the best Batman. I've only seen the Lego movie, like the original one.
I'm Bantam. Typical. Well, odds are, those are the guys we're after.
They're gonna be in for a rude surprise. You might want to clear out before the shooting starts. I'm Justice.
She looks you over, then nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch, though. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's battle.
Hang on, I might save the game. I don't know how often this game saves. Any rubbish to pilfer through?
The Tree of Souls.
Oh, a dwarf. Hello. Watch out for those gangers. Alrighty. Mind if I do? Halloweener Sentry.
Hey, asswipe, take another step forward and we're gonna plant you right there. This is Halloweener property now.
This is one of those two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now.
Wait a minute, you're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chumma. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you? Well, that'd be a nice bonus.
Whoa! Spider-Man, what the fuck?
I'm being surrounded.
I went to cyber hack. Why can't I cyber anything? This sucks. Alright, let's back it up. Take a nice long-range aim shot at the Halloweener mage.
Good hit.
Alright, Jake, roll out. Take out the Halloweener sentry.
Oh! Good hit, baby. Oh, shit, he could help with a fucking electrical spell. Alright. Question is, can I shoot through this little bit of rubble? Yes. The answer is yes.
Auto Jake, roll out. Transform and get ready to fucking kill lol.
Alright. Crosses the street at the fucking pedestrian crossing like a good boy. Oh, fuck! Jake, help! Take cover behind this tiny little fucking motorcycle. That will help me, my orcish frame. Can he... Well, what the fuck is this? What is that? What is this? Why is there like Final Fantasy AoEs happening right now? Ah! It's the troll. It's John Paul. The Pope. Ah!
Oh, fuck! Whoa, Uncle, I was just playing with you. Call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah?
What do you think, Jake? Hey, I'm already at shoot-on-sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's profit in it.
Started the scene in True Lies where his partner hides behind a sign pole while the bad guy unleashes an AK on him. Yeah.
I want him to tell his friends what happened here. How naive. Ah, well, maybe it'll be worth it to see him running off with his tail between his legs.
Get out of here, fuckwit. Objective complete. Karma gained 1. Alright, let's go investigation Batman mode. Pickled daily. God damn. Oh, picked daily. Yo, what if we could drive the tuk-tuk? The bird. Tail and Dale. Oh shit, who's this guy? This guy looks pretty fucking chill. Dan the Donut Man. What's up, Dan the Donut Man? The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burnt soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll is working to stand, and he's covered in food stains older than he is.
What can I get you, chummer?
Did you see the murder in the alley across the way?
Nope. I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barons. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins.
Is sins like an actual ID, like a government, like they're citizens or something? Where's the law primer? Wait. Glossary. What? This is a JPEG and it's really blurry. What the fuck? SIN's a system identification number, or SIN is the method used by the government to track activities of its registered citizens. Okay, I was right.
I've got dooms. It's the extinction factor.
What can you tell me about the Barons?
The Barons? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville, though. I suppose it's the closest thing around here to be respectable. Fewer muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, no.
He scratches his armpits.
Now, behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here, the Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint. She's quality. A hard woman, but fair.
Thanks, Dan the Donut Man. You alright. Sally, the female gnome. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night.
I'm closed. Come back tomorrow.
You got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there. Yeah, she's a ninja dwarf.
Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that.
And let me guess, you didn't go running over to this guy to see if he was alright.
Hell no. Round here, that kind of thing gets you killed.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Who's that? Oh, I thought that was a silhouette of a person, like, behind the building that I could talk to. Who's this guy?
Oh shit, it's the police.
As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead.
Whoa, hold it a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty. And the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon.
He sighs.
Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Hey, thanks again for those help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. Don't take your new yen where I'm going. Sorry, they don't take new yen where I'm going. And you look like you could use the funds.
Likewise, Jay. Give me a call when you're in the clear.
Yeah, sure.
He starts to leave, then tilts his head back.
Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business.
Pay rise would sure solve a lot of problems. Oh, God. I'm sure there's actual people sitting like that inside. Oh, like the ladies?
Oh, goddamn. Wait, say less.
I'm joking. Wow, I want to check out this fucking magical tree. What's up with that?
Dandelion eaters.
Eating dandelions is a pastime activity.
Hack the cyber hose. Here's William.
Good eye, Mott. Hang on.
The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline of the dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. Homeless? What are you saying?
I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight.
The officer sighs. Officer Kubrick.
Yet I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation, and I can't let anyone in here.
Hey, I got rights.
Look, you thin-lith garbage, I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton.
Typical. I hate all you pigs.
He looks in your direction.
Now what?
I'm here to check the site for spectral DNA. The coroner sent me over, by the way. This TV show Lone Star? No.
Doesn't mean jack to me. Unless someone radios in with an update, my orders are that nobody gets in.
Damn, he's good at his job. What the fuck? The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis.
I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want?
Know anything about the murder that took place here?
He squints at you, suspicious. You a copper or working for some corp?
Nah, I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions?
Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Ha! Har! Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number my ass. What kind of questions you got?
Sounds like you live in the alley.
Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping there. But I spend my days out doing odd jobs with the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union.
That's all I needed to know, thanks. No, did you see the murder?
Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as much as I used to, so it took a while. Got back in here in time to see a couple of tourists puking up all over my home turf. By then, that jerk face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley.
What else did you see that night?
Well, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous. And he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware.
Tell me more about the cyber whale.
Well, it was big and it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trusted one of them cyber people.
Amen, valid.
See ya. I don't trust no cyber psychos.
What else is happening around this neck of the woods? No, nothing down there. All right, gotta go talk to the officer. Hello there.
Let me in.
Donut on a soy cafe. Donuts. I've got donuts. Bobby. God dang it, Bobby. Hey, Chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. What you got? Kamikaze, Combat Stim, Nitro. His name Brave Star.
I still haven't heard of it.
Combat Stim, Body Up, Strength Up, Willpower Up. Strength, Willpower, Charisma Int down.
I don't need no drug. I don't need no drug.
This is the best place to party, man. This place fucking rules, man.
Turkish, Tiddly Bits Junk Shop. Alright, let's go talk to Donut Steve. Dan the Donut Man. I'll take a jelly donut in the soy caf. Hang on, do you sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night?
Maybe once or two, yeah. I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star provides profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before a murder. They'll haul him in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend.
I'll take a donut and a soy caf. Space Western? Main dude could use the strength of a bear, speed of a wolf, and senses of an eagle. Sounds like Firefly Space Western. That's the only other Space Western I know. I guess. Hey man, you want a jelly donut and a soybean latte? Hey man, have some donuts. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes the sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, he said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. What can I do for you? Listen, man. I'm from Internal Affairs to review the forensic guy's work, to find anything they might have missed. Sure, dig in. I certainly wouldn't mind those guys getting taken down a peg or two. Man, do they put on airs if you know what I mean. Thank you. Cost me fucking $10 to get in.
Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. Tubular.
There are two distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline and a larger set, probably orc or troll, following just behind the first. This work light is new. You can see that all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Runs over fucking evidence. LOL. It looks like this coat and blanket. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipted from the Seamsters Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the coat and blankets and give it to the guy.
Eyes of the Hawk enhances his vision and also granted him an aerial view of the adjacent area. The ears of the wolf gives him a superhuman hearing, strength of the bear gives him superhuman strength, speed of the puma. He's like an anamorph, bro. There you go, mate.
Hey there, young'un.
I think this coat and these blankets belong to you.
My stuff. Mighty decent of you. I don't see that kind of thing too often out here.
No wuckers, brother. No wuckers. Alright, to the Seamsters Union. But we can level up. Does charisma help at all? Willpower, magic, chi casting, etiquettes that affect comfort. Yeah, let's get a point of charisma. Ooh, etiquette. This is kind of cool. Etiquette's about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. corporate security gang, socialite, shadowrunner, street, or academic? Let's be a Nah, our lawyers were a shadowrunner. And let's get ourselves 65 episodes in 6 months. Jesus Christ. Let's get a point of dodge.
Wonderful.
I guess into the seamstresses union we go. About to leave the barrens. Yes. Relative to the rest of the barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union. Housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity, bums huddle together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salary man comes a-slumming. Oh, something unless you know it? Shit. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. Women do be having ivy growing out of their fucking wrinkles. That does happen. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name but keeps to themselves. Oh, my lonely roadie star. Find and question Coyote. Coyote, ugly brother. Who's this fucking Ninja Gaiden looking ass over here? Nerps. What the hell is Nerps? I want it. Whatever it is, I want it. Holy shit, Satan. Jin Parks. Jinpachi Ramasama. Cherry Bomb. Eric Mertzman. Let's go talk to Eric Mertzman.
Hey, girl. I get some extra outfits on Turner and Lid. You want first dibs?
I'll take a look. Oh shit. You can get cloth. The tourist look. Salish runner. Thaumaturgic armor. The black hat. Secure mage clothing. Rigger clothing. For what? Samurai clothing. Shaman clothing. Yeah, fuck yeah. Give me some nerps. Oh, I've already got Deca cloth. Oh, this is just a... Nah, whatever. We're fine. What's up, Cherry Bomb? Give me a grog. I said. The bartender is a striking elf, sporting a perfectly toned body. Alright, dude, calm down. Perfectly pouty lips. Whoa! And perfectly tapered ears. Fucking what? Her eyes harmonize save me and take me in equal measure. Calm down! Hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Orcs are used to sneers from beauties like this, but she smiles sweetly when she sees you. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Calm the fuck down. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? This is someone's fucking Oshi, dude.
Something dirty in a clean glass.
Ooh, a hard case. I like that. Okay, a hard case. I'll get you something stiff. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. She wants us. I'm suspicious. I bet a 13-year-old D&D nerd wrote this. Excuse me. There he is! It's the guy who wrote this! Shall we? You have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead, or worse. The Whippo is out fell, and he's Will. That's the wife's killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb. Think! Gotta run, leaving the Qantas Club in Singapore. Flight in 40. Alright. Travel safe. Come home soon and enjoy the fucking cold. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PH freaking D from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under Ojumans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking him. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better wife. A better world for everyone. The universal brotherhood can give you that. Amoeba on the TV and the Qantas Club confirmed. Hey, listen, we're a premium channel for a discerning audience. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. Tips fucking fedora for brotherhood. Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipsticks and low expectation. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bwayluv types. Wait, Final Fantasy? They know about Bellevue. Wait, is that how it's pronounced? I've been calling it Bwayluv. Who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get you the core of who you are. I heard Winterwestwian. Give a talk last night called "The New Family of the Sixth World." I got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlife and whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now buzz. I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question on the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. I guess I'll go my own way this time. You were wetting up, listening to the nice guy. Sorry, I got interrupted. I heard. He got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Her pretty eyes narrow. Be careful about whose conversation you listen in on here. Some folks aren't as friendly as I am. Listen, leave the gamer headset at home. It's not doing you any favors. You got a look on you that says you're not just here for the entertainment. You a badge? I think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk. I do. You're independent. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Ask away. All right. Stand by. I need to go get another drink. Excuse me. My throat's, as you can fucking tell, is killing me. Stand by. Back in about 30 seconds. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm a cherry bomb. All right, tell me about this place. Some come here for the booze. Hey, let's go. Some for companionship. Nah. Others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, then you probably find it here. The union seems to attract people like you. I come for the boogie. The guy mentioned Coyote. Was she here? She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Cherry Bomb. I just sit here and think she'll serve us a drink and hop off something tall and make a bomb in the drink. Hope she fucking puts a cool cherry... I don't know. Do you ever know? Okay, every school year had this one girl that's like, I can tie cherries in a knot in my mouth, and it means I'm a good kisser. Okay. Sure. Nice. Cool. Thanks for that unsolicited information. Do you have that? Does everyone have that? Business, she a shaman with a name like Coyote. I think she's Coyote ugly, if you know what I'm saying. No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She's been missing for a couple of days now. Some people think the Ripper got her. But I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. You talk to girls, no need to brag. If you're a good kisser, then prove it. Why tie stuff on nuts and stuff you meant to eat? Yeah, like the fucking cherry stem. Like,
Come on, kissing me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Have you heard the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it was straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Who was that you were talking to, by the way? That Reddit guy. Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. Who runs this place? I want to talk to him. That'd be Miss Kabuta. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Whiz. What? The fuck does that mean? Yo, whiz, dude. Yo, that's kind of fucking whiz, bro. Nil sweat. Oh my god. TTYL, bro. Whatever, major loser. What's up, my orc? No, he's just gonna try and sell me some random shit. Yeah, a 13-year-old. Listen, it was... What year did this come out? Probably like 2013 or something. Look at these guys.
Sweeten the deal.
Can we play? I want to fucking gamble in this. Who's you? Can we gamble?
Wyvern's tooth.
Hey guys, it's Tracer. Hey guys, it's the iconic Tracer, drawn by a Twitter artist. The Asian woman's expression reads, open for business, but her demeanor reads... Jesus, these bios are fucked. The Asian woman's expression reads, open for business, but her demeanor reads, dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. Dude, this shit reads like a fucking, like a really, really early 2000s, like dating reality show. Like fucking, oh god. I can't think of any examples. The Bachelorette or some shit, but like early 2000s, you know? I watched one and it was like my big, fat, ugly, disgusting, obese fiance or something like that. And it was so fucking funny. And then I watched most of this other one. I didn't finish watching it, but it was like not Scared Straight, Playing It Straight. And it's like there's 12 guys and they're all trying to like do the fucking Bachelorette thing and get with one girl. And like 5 of them are secretly gay, but they're trying to like pretend to be straight to get with the girl, because if the gay guy gets picked by the girl at the end, the gay guy wins $1 million. So everyone's trying to like figure out who's gay and who's not, and it's so fucking funny because it's like, all right, it's 2001. Being gay is fine. Like it's not a huge taboo, but we're still gonna like laugh about it a lot. You know what I mean? It's so weird. It's such a fucking weird, like, look, yeah, being gay's fine, but I'm still gonna heap shit on you for it. It's so fucking funny, man. It's so funny. Just because it's a weird time. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, last bit on it. Basically, like the girl's like, oh fuck, I need, I didn't bring my hairdryer or whatever, and one of the guys was like, oh look, hey man, I got a hairdryer, you can borrow it, and then it cuts to the woman being like, why would he have a hairdryer? Is he gay? And he was. She snooped him out and she kicked him off the show, and he's like, I am gay. Oh, dude, the shit is so fucking funny. Anyway. You look like you could use some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Get some of that too, if that's the way you roll.
Show me what you got.
Beretta, street sweeper, AK-97, machete, baseball bat, a Doberman. Dude, we can get little drone friends. Grenades, med kits, weapons, drones can... Nah, she ain't got nothing that I want. Let's talk to Satan. Hello there. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll, muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw.
Welcome. Please behave yourself.
Will do. Get here trouble often? It's only half Satan. One horn, one fire extinguisher. Yeah, that's his sick genetic mod. That's my cyberware, dude. I'm gonna get a fucking fire extinguisher crafted to my head.
Nothing the stern look can't usually solve.
Yeah, business here? Looking into the death of Sam Watts.
Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him.
There's a sharpness in Clue. This guy's name is Clue. And he's telling me information.
Holy shit, double meaning. Kojima.
There is a sharpness in Clue's eye. The look of a man who's seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. Ever have to toss Sam out on his ass?
Not much tosses a nudge on his way. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one.
Usually? What about the night he died?
He was a bit agitated. Didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was gonna have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead.
Yeah, keep those eyes and ears open, brother.
Always do.
Something I need to warn you about, these games really need you to lock in on a build. There's no cash XP grinding at all, so fucking around can kill your run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well the run's already fucking over then. Oh no. Alright, I put everything into pistols then. Keep both eyes and ears open and one horn sharpened and one horn with the pin out ready to fucking spray everywhere. This woman's about to fall over. She's losing it. Look at this guy! Look at this guy! Oh, hell yeah. Yo. Go, white boy. Go. Go, white boy. Go. Is that... I thought that was Peter Griffin. That scared the shit out of me. Look at these Second Life characters over here. Dude, I like this guy's little fucking... Little wiggle dance. He dances like Donald Trump. Who's this guy? He's made out of fucking speaker. This guy looks like a Half-Life character. Johnny Clean. This man is dressed like a janitor, but he's wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man.
Howdy. Name's Johnny Clean. You new?
I am. I imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a place like this, eh?
True, quite true. And I keep my mouth shut about it, too. That's the secret of keeping a job here and staying alive in general. Gotta work, see you around. Johnny Clean and keeps his nose clean, if you know what I mean.
Noog.
Oh, shit.
It looks like a fucking Necron. What the hell is this?
Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear.
It's XQC. I told you I like that at all. I'm honored, Your Majesty. That was why I said you had to use mustard instead of catsup. Forgive me, Chief. I was a fool. He looks you in the eye. His other conversation's on hold. You may pursue my magical business here, there, glory. I'm not interested.
How much, brother?
I want to talk to fucking Wiggles McGee over here.
Awesome!
Sick. He's emoting.
Bro, this guy's got the Fortnite default.
My brain's on hold. Here's Mrs. Kabutops. Mrs. Kabota watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see she's of mixed race. Why is this relevant? Who wrote this? African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle as with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa, good evening.
This is so weird.
It's almost like the guy standing at the entrance isn't really a janitor.
Whoa. Oh my god.
She wants Amoeba's body. Jesus Christ. Ma, but aren't you a big powerful orc? You enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business?
I need business.
I suspected as much when you walked in. Oh my. What? What business do you have with me?
I'm looking for information.
She eyes you suspiciously. Business.
Of course you are. Knowledge is power, nah.
Oh my god, she's a VTuber, dude. She's a VTuber.
Nani kore?
Nani kore? Soka. And why should I help you, Desone?
Jake sent me.
I'm glad to hear that Jake Armitage is alive again. He lives an interesting life. Very well. If Jake sent you to me, I will help you.
Oh yeah, 80s. So there's a bunch of weird racist stuff in there too. Hey, it'll be funny. How well do you know Sam?
I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough new yen to become altered in some way, drugs, chips, alcohol, didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was banned. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him.
Except Coyote. What a rude thing to say! Oh yeah, this guy was here all the time. He was a regular. He spent tons of money here. Fucking hated the guy. Jesus Christ.
See Sam on the night of his death?
He was here, quite inebriated as he often was. Coyote was working the bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clue, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them.
Back to Coyote ugly with you, Amoeba. It's so easy.
Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? You don't look like much of a tailor yourself.
During the gold rush, oh, fucking.
I shouldn't have asked.
During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly here, and thus a rich tradition was born.
So you're a former seamstress, are you?
Farmer! No, perhaps when we know each other more, I'll reveal more about myself. But now enjoy the union.
One more question. Whoa.
Why aren't you speaking any Japanese anymore? Where can you tell me to find Coyote?
Her face darkens. Would that I could. And I've seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's smart, why fear for her? Because she's in a dangerous line of work, and there's always someone smarter, more prepared. Her room's upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You might be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It's unlike her. If something's happened, I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. It's that easy, boys. It's that easy. I grabbed the fucking... Activate. Whatever this is. This is a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It's set to require a password for entry. Hack the panel. I'm a decker. I can do this. Beep, 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 beep. Hello. Giant bear. A giant bear. The stuffed bear seems to be hiding something. Hey, why does it have a health bar? Nitro. Is that drugs? Is that big drugs? Yeah, we got drug. The bear was holding drug. It was Seth MacFarlane. Use the turlet. I'm a cyber hacker. I can basically do whatever the fuck I want. Alright, this place fucking sucks. Are there any fucking housekeepers in this bitch? Oh, the bed's unmade. Shit's messy. The toilet. I can see literal streaks on the toilet, dude. And in the shower. What went on in here? What the hell happened in this room?
I entered the dormitory. I could smell it before I even saw it. Shit went up all the way to the top of the walls. How'd you even manage that, my man?
Whoa, this is the deluxe suite. Shut the fuck up! Who's got gigantic video game ass crates in their room? What is this? Oh yeah, I can sleep with giant untreated wooden crates next to my bed, dude. Great for the decor. Feels like I do. All right, where would we put these? If I had this, listen. If I had, it's a video game amoeba. I know, but like if I had gigantic video game crates that I needed in my house, I wouldn't put them directly next to my bed. I'd put them like here, next to this garbage heap. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. See, put your clothes on top of one of the crates, use it as a bedside table, and put the other 2 over here. Jesus Christ, it's not that hard, Coyote.
This stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts.
It's perfect to nail a paying customer on and get splinters in their ass? Hell nah. Coyote's computer is ancient, probably fished out of a junkyard. Doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spit up, only to display on screen. Password? Without the password, the only other option on the screen is a password recovery option. Can I level up? If I can get decking 3. Whoa! Level me up, level me up.
I'm learning skills.
Fuck. Wait, no, I couldn't do it. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Open the diary to the first paper. Dear Diary, there's a receipt stuck between the pages. Read the receipt. A receipt for a Browning Max Power pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying, how big guns on hot women turn her on. Hang on, I need to get a picture of the writer of this game up. Oh my god, it's him. This is my first katana. No. You guys can just imagine it. Read the diary entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco. But this cutter Drek keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang.
It's how I make cash, baby.
He always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union. But he still goes on these runs. With these bozos all over my floor, I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want him to leave. Oh, sorry, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending license, got this apartment, and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me, more than in his involvement with the cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. Funny as shit, nearly every day woman pulls up in the car across the street to pick up or drop off a little dog at a man's place. Wait, what the fuck? What? The dog has a divorced fucking parent family. What the fuck? The dog's got visitation rights. That sounds like a fucking quest, dude. No matter, man, you literally have a quest waiting for you. They're stuck in that NPC, like, animation until you interact, and then, you know, something's gonna go crazy. And then the dog's gonna be like, down here. Yeah, that's right. I'm a talking dog. You're probably wondering how my parents got divorced. Well, let's rewind a little bit. And then it shows him as a puppy, like, eating a bowl of milk. Whoa, not that far. Yeah, right about here. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons. Oh, we already learned about that shit. The paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Read the diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind. Or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco! Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a, see you in a few hours, babe, and returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject in conversation completely, but I haven't felt better without constant arguing about it. Okay, why are we reading a diary? Why aren't we reading her, like, private Twitter? It feels weird to read a physical diary in this cyber realm. Last 2 nights I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. No, okay. Updated updated Shadowrun for a modern audience. Instead of reading this as a diary entry, we go into her fucking YouTube channel where she does a get ready with me a video, and she's like doing makeup reviews and telling her story. So guys, basically, and she gets her like little canister. Does her little clickies with the fingers. Last 2 nights, I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, and like he's slouched over the old dumpster couch, like a novel like fucking 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as like, I turn the key in the door, like he perks up and makes himself look especially studious. But when I go and get the door open, he seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love his little act. There's a receipt and an old photograph. Look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a fucking snake wrapped around her arm, and yet she's smiling. The back of the photograph has Shadow scrawled on it. Read the receipt. 1 snake. a cod receipt for a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. What the fuck? They eating zebras? A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door, set to a combination of 342436. Alright, I'm literally gonna write that down IRL. Where's my little stack of papers? Where's my little paper pile? I usually have a little paper. I'll write it on this pill box. It defo stinks of 13-year-olds wrote this. Three, 4, 2, 4, 3, 6.
I love his little act.
What else we got? A framed painting of the Chicago skyline done in a stylized silhouette. Input. Oh, I didn't need to write it down? Fuck off. The safe beeps cheerfully in response and the door comes open. Stealing Fichetzi's basic frag grenade. What do you want to do with it? Send it to my stash. Put it in the computer, like a pocket monster. Send it away. We looked at that already, right? Yeah. Alright, we got the... Hang on, what did we fucking learn from this shit? Ah, whatever. We've searched the room. Get into Coyote's computer. Oh yeah, the computer. I forgot. Alright. The password's gonna be fucking Paco, because no one has good password etiquette. Please answer 3 security questions to reset the password. Number 1, your first childhood pet.
Shadow.
Answer stored, your favorite musical act.
The Shadows.
What is the name of your hometown?
Shadow.
Answer stored. Your security answers were incorrect. Fuck. Hang on. What was the music?
Shadowville, Connecticut.
Receipt was a fucking pistol. Poem. The poem sucks. Third paper was a photograph and a receipt. Receipt was zebra meat. What if her first pet was a zebra and then she ate it? Wall safe. Picture was... Yeah, Shadow the Snake. Amoeba instantly walled by a basic puzzle. I'm unwell. My fucking head fell off.
Listen, I'm a cyber hacker.
I'm role-playing. My character doesn't have great intelligence. I'm role-playing, alright? First childhood pet.
Shadow the Snake.
Favorite musical act. We don't know that.
Wait a minute.
Leave the computer.
Cigarette butts. A clue.
Clothes.
A clue.
Chicago. A clue. I got nothing about no musical acts around here. Cutter, Drake, Paco. Wait, is Paco in a band? No, he's not. Read. No, not the poem. Diary. Paco. Cutters. Babe. Paco. Novel. Door. Perk. Wall safe. Fuck. She hates music, dude. She know nothing about no music. Shadow. Mama Mercurial. Concrete Dreams. Shield Wall. How? Okay. How do we figure that one out? We've only got action movies and cigarette butts. Chicago. Anything else? Clothes. Her name's Coyote, right? So maybe there's Coyote in that. No, because she shot a coyote. Alright, we gotta take a guess. Shadow. Musical act. Starfire, Shield Wall, Elementals. Let's go Concrete Dreams. Name of the hometown. Chicago. Fuck. What am I missing? Ain't no way that her pet is called Paco, though. Paco's a red herring. Paco's goons. Paco's her BF. Maybe it's the cutters. Maybe there wasn't like a cutter option, was there? Shadow. Concrete Dreams. Elemental Shield Wall. No. First pet would have been before Paco. Yeah, that's why it's Shadow, because it's an old photo on the third page. A young girl, caramel skin, dark brown hair, snake. Photograph has Shadow scrawled on it. And receipt was for zebra meat. Let's go to the... We're going to go to the market, maybe. Maybe the market is our next clue.
I hear you like eating fucking zebras, you degenerate. Let me get a sliced dough.
Hey, Mamma Mia, what you got? How can I help you? Do you know Coyote's favorite band? Indeed I do. She plays her Starfire record so loud you can hear him down here. I've told Mr. Clue to have her turn that track down more than once. Okay, bye. Thank you.
I'm Batman. I'm a detective.
Bing.
Shadow. Starfire. Chicago.
Your password has been reset to...
Excellent.
Oh, level up. Calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Contacts. Coyote's contact list is exactly one entry. Someone named Paco. There's no comlink number or other contact information for him available.
This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts.
Let's look at her computer history. A quick scan of her recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. I think I would like to collect the Iron Man and the Hulk Funko Pop. Very useful. Speak with Mrs. Kabuto. Oh, the Hulk Funko Pop is bigger than the West. Alright, Kabuto. How do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He's a good kid in the nasty line of work. I warn Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Did you know that Jin Park showed Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here, you need a gun to take the trash out to the dumpster. You ever heard of Maury's Meat Emporium? Her face twists in disgust. No, I'm a vegetarian. Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you would go down there, it might bring me a peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. Should be able to get you there in time. Gambate kudasai! Jesus Christ. Next clue, the dumpster. Yabble like that. Let's level something up. Alright, Swordfish, what should I level? Pistols? Strength? Intelligence? Renraku Craftwork. Like Girls on Film? Girls on Film. Girls on Film. I don't even know what that is. Renraku Craftwork. What should I level? Ridiculous to win which? I got 5 karma to spend. Let's get a drone that we can equip. Let's do that. I'm not going to spend it all at once. You just spent 20 minutes figuring out a part work. Maybe I'll go out with fucking decking. Password. Maybe go with decking. No! I will buy a drone that I can send into battle. I'm going into battle and I need your strongest drone. Need some hardware? You sell a Browning Max Power to Coyote, the bartender? Hey guys, I'm discreet. I don't talk about what my clients or what they buy. Bad for biz. However, I'm sure she would recommend me if she was a customer, which I'm not saying she is.
She can't recommend you if she's dead. Did she say anything about why she wanted it?
Oh, she said that she was looking for stopping power. He's back on the drama. Need some hardware?
I shoot the computer. Well, what if the computer shot back?
Drones. A support drone. Yeah, let's buy the smoker. Look at my fucking stupid guy.
Let's ride. The cyber war.
Wait, there's a goat. Wait, there's a dragon. It's the dragon CEO. 2056. Vote for Drunkelazan. The only Elazan I'm trying to be is a drunk one. Let's ride.
Auto Orc rollout.
You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things, legal and illegal. A melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the markets hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Look at that fucking skeleton there! What the hell? Oh shit, there's a...
Stand back. I'll fuck you up, mate. You better back it up. Oi, I'm from the fucking Peaky Blinders, mate. I'll do you in, love.
Oh, hell no. What's up, my ho brethren? They're carrying sacks of grain out here. They're carrying pigeon feed out here. I forgot that my guy's name was called fucking Crandall. Stupid motherfucker. Who's this elf?
Hello there. Hello there.
It's Patrick. That's one of the game devs, dude. I know it for a fucking fact. That is one of the game devs that they just drew over. You're fucking on my head. This handsome... It is... okay, they called him handsome. It's one of the game devs. This handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely divided attention. Sir, you're a beautiful orc, but you could be so much more. He looks like your Patrick. Sounds great. Tell me more. Wonderful. The Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahumans, sexes, and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can, to live more fulfilled, happy, and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. Or a Kickstarter backer. Yeah. This guy's name's fucking Derek. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. Kickstarter's in 89? No, this game... No, like, Shadowrun's a role-playing game, like a pen-and-paper role-playing game. Shadowrun Returns. When was this? Shadowrun Returns... Literally 2013, dude. 25th of July, 2013.
I knew it was 2013. I knew it before I even seen it. I knew it.
I think the game crashed. Hello? What the fuck? It's rad. Look at these fucking NPC looking ass encounter.
Refurbished flowers for sale.
Synth juice for sale. Just fabbed today.
You did what today? You dirty bastard. Who's this edge runners looking ass? Paco!
What's up, babe? Hey, see my friend around? Tall lady dreads?
The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. He peed in a bottle today. Didn't we all? Didn't we all?
Watch yourself, Trug. What you want?
You Paco?
Yeah, might be. Who the hell are you?
I'm Crandall.
Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Crandall. I was just at the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing and I'm helping to find her.
The tough guy swagger, the exaggerated swagger of a cyber runner teen drains out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit.
Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me over here an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her.
Ever heard of a place called Maury's Meat Market? Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from there.
What? You been rummaging through her stuff? Yeah, the shop's just down the block. What the hell she need zebra meat for, though? Beats me.
No, a fixer named Mr. Delilah. Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago.
Sure, I know him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said nothing about taking you wake.
Wake? Fuck off. Why does all my accents always turn into, like, goblin?
Fucking guy that sounds like this.
Or, like, Jewish guy.
What are you talking about? Hey, you're nothing, you're no talent. You got no cyberware, you're nothing. Hey, wait a minute, Trick. I know where she went. Damn. Why couldn't she wait, damn it?
Paco, slow down. Where'd she go?
The Royal Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of the hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk much about it. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years.
'Cause you're a goblin?
Just you wait. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I've actually... Little behind-the-scenes channel news. I've got Carlito cooking something up for me. Once he's done with his big DS2 binge.
So, stand by.
A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of items from out under Stevie J's nose.
She must have taken a job, I'm sure of it. And if his dogs caught her, there's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming?
Well, she's my only lead.
There's duties before I change my mind. Your only lead?
Hey, what the hell do you want with her anyway? Listen, none of your business. I just have some questions for her. You want my help or not? Paco looks at you waringly.
Fine, but that better be it. Now let's get moving. The Royale's just a few blocks from here.
You know what they call the Royale over in France? Cheese.
Let's ride.
Activate. Drive the lifter dropper. Yo, look at this. Look at a fucking whole ass whale up here. What the fuck is that? Is that a zombie pig? Ew.
I got doggone a stick here.
In RP, I squished the guy's head. Orcs and Forks grocery. Yo, let me in. That's me. That's me.
Hello there.
The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you.
Much older version?
Or a much older version, as in like it's younger, but it's an older picture of him. That's confusing. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry.
What do you want? You know we can't afford more.
Hey, relax, man. My friend just has questions.
Everything cool here?
Yeah, everything's well.
Manny continues to stare daggers in Paco's direction.
The name's Manny. Now, what do you want?
What would someone want to buy zebra meat for?
Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason.
Ah, dreck. That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. If she never picked it up.
Whatever. Anything else?
You know someone called Coyote?
Nope. I don't go in much for all that shaman stuff.
I had this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me?
I'll look it up. Yeah, got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now.
What's your problem with Paco?
Why don't you ask him?
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our new yen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital.
Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter's ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that even if I wanted to.
Tell that to my dad. My dad's 700 years old. Can't you hear how old I am? He's even older than I. Old.
I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right, Paco. But I have questions more, still. No, I don't, actually, lol. Oh, shit. Your eyes adjust to the flashing lights. You spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement, behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh, no. No, is that Coyote? This isn't happening, god damn it. Pull your tails for the guy.
Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Is that her? Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief.
No, it's not her, thank God.
When are you DMing for us? I'll DM something. My favorite RPG system is the Fantasy Flight Star Wars ones, like Edge of the Empire and stuff.
I like the dice in it. I like the dice a lot. Look, let's not hang out here too long, all right? Too many Lone Star pigs around.
Paco looks over at the victim again.
It's too bad. Whatever happened here, I'm not gonna let anything like this happen to Coyote.
Is it because it's ugly? Is it because it was ugly? Hey man, is it because it was ugly? It's kind of an ugly situation, right? Wouldn't you say? It would be even uglier if it happened to Coyote. Oh damn, she's slender. Officer Landers. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's coroner, Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Let me through, please. I'm here to see Coroner Dresden, actually. And who might you be? I'm Crandall.
It's all right, officer. He's with me.
Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay then, make it quick. God damn. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her left arm.
The vampire killer.
It's this guy. This guy did it. This guy did it. Look at this fucking dude. He looks like Nosferatu in a lab coat. Kill him! Kill him!
So, what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer?
Coincidence, believe it or not. Think it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work, I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose.
How progressive of you. What do you know about the victim?
Well, not much.
Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol.
She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was leaving work when it happened.
Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed?
That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know till I can run some tests back at the lab.
I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home?
Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery.
Dresden laughs.
The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught.
What about the bite marks on her arm?
Completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley sometime after her death.
Oh, dude, I literally, until this dialogue option was here, I completely forgot that magic existed in this world. Any signs of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died.
Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McClunky shows up, he'll call in all full magical forensics team though, just to be sure.
So, the Ripper takes Sam Watts' liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Bro, he's gonna make a fucking Frankenstein's monster out of body parts. We're gonna fight a flesh golem as the final boss.
Trophies of some sort, I suppose? Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate.
Alright, thanks.
Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McClunky wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there.
Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops.
Speaking of McClunky, you should probably get going soon before he shows up.
I'm talking to Officer Arguire over here. This guy looks like a guy. Who does he look like? Why does he? He just looks like someone. I don't know who it looks like. Why is that? The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McClanky warned you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you I got here before McClunky. I'm Officer Arguire. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast,
What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the murder that took place here?
Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the bodies, though, so he might have more. Me? I've been scanning the rest of this scene and looking for a witness, but no luck so far. Damn Reaper might as well have been a ghost.
What if he is magic is real? Are ghosts real? Is that a real thing? I saw a guy 3 years ago summon like a flame atronach. Could it have been one of those?
I take it you and McClunky don't exactly see eye to eye.
Yes, and neither does the victim anymore. Woo! I take it you and McClunky don't exactly see eye to eye.
Let's just say McClunky and I have conflicting interests.
Any leads on the Ripper I should know about?
Ha! Plenty if you ask McClunky. But the truth is we're as clueless as you probably are.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund.
The Lonely Orphans Fund?
Yeah, you see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on the list, and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in.
Right. I'm always interested in finding about any other new orphans you discover. In RP, I'm going to think that this is just a way of him telling us about, like, future murders and clues, right? Just so we can share contact information. But I'm actually, like, concerned that this guy's like an organ trader or like a fucking trafficker. Look at him. He got the Boogie 2988 teeth.
Excellent. Shall we say 300 yuan?
Even 100 would make a big difference for an orphan these days. He makes a face.
Well, some orphans can have more expensive tastes than others. 200, you can take it or leave it.
It's 100 or nothing.
Ugh, you're lost then.
I don't have the money. I actually don't have the money. Let's talk to this vampire. Technically, no, ghosts aren't real. What do you mean, technically? What an ominous thing to say. Look at this fucking Nosferatu bitch!
The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder facility this body will be removed to?
Why'd you want to know something like that? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face.
Oh, just a hobby. Never mind that, so. A good evening to you and your friends, the coroner.
Just fucking scuttles away. What the hell? Yo, Dresden, who the fuck was that? There are a bunch of things that look like ghosts, but not actual spirits of the deceased. Okay. Like Will of the Wisps or something. The Will of the Wisp. Hey. Dresden looks up, a grin spreads across his face.
Need anything else? Any fascinating new leads?
Did you see that fucking Uggo over there?
Huh? Where?
Dresden scans the spectators surrounding the crime scene. He's gone now, but he was asking about the body, wondering which organ grinders facility it'll be taken to.
Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, sure, but that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back round.
Thank you. Let's ride. Who's this? It's the homeless guy from before.
Want to buy some BTL?
Some butt-licking toads? Not really. Chat, what does BTL stand for? Brazilian tit lotion.
Glad there's no trolls round here.
Wow, what a racist thing to say. Frank. Homer Simpson. It's better than life? Oh shit. Like a cyber program you can plug into your brain. It's the give up machine. The orc before you wears the standard stuffer shack employee getup. The uniform's well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large, crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. What's with the... Oi, friend, is everything okay? No. The orc takes a deep breath before looking up. That's my friend on the pavement over there. Blind Lucy. We worked here 3 years together and now... Well, I guess the Ripper got her. Blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold the things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago. I see. No pun intended. The orc looks up sharply, then lets up a sad laugh. Lucy loved the worst puns. That was one of her favorites. I guess you can see why. How'd she score the new eyes? No. She wouldn't talk about it. Just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess the luck ran out. See anyone in the store lately? I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack. But no, nothing stranger than usual. She have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be. Until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. When was the last time you saw Lucy? You were at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers. He sighs. That's all I needed to know. Thanks for your help and sorry for your loss. Wait. You wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you? I am. Why? Well, Lucy had this necklace. An intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. She wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in the evidence storage until the Seventh World awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before the Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. All right. I'll try. Thank you for your help, friend. You know where to find me. At the Krusty Burger. Who's that? A cyber babe. What an ugly building. Oh, shit. You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. This must be the necklace Frank was talking about. A thin, broken cord trails off to one side. It must have snapped during the struggle. I'll just pick it up. As you start to reach for the necklace, a slim, black Lone Star boot slams down on the pavement. And what do you think you're doing? Just reaching for my wallet. I'd like to make a contribution to the Lone Star, morale fund. I see. Well, thank you for your contribution, citizen. Don't forget that necklace you dropped. The officer smoothly pockets your money and walks away. You pick up the necklace. It's an intricately carved piece of wood in the shape of a dragonfly, with small turquoise stones set within its eyes. The wood feels very sturdy for its weight. With genuine wood in such a rarity in the Sixth World, this piece might be worth quite a bit to the right buyer. What does the Sixth World mean? Oh, is that like the fucking, like, first world country, third world country? This is a sixth world country? Is that what that fucking means? Because if so, holy! The world after the fifth. Jeez. No way. No way. Oh, yeah. I forgot my guy's name is Crandall. Are you able to find Lucy's necklace? This is a big one? Okay, hang on. I've got it right here, Frank. You can send this to our family now. As he takes the necklace from you, you can sense a weight lifting from Frank's shoulders. I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy at least. Thank you, my friend. I owe you. Happy to help. I'd like $50 though. 3 ways later than the third world. What do we just get? We got a lot of fucking points to spend. We have 9 levels, dude. 9 karma. Let's do... What do I want? Willpower, charisma. I'll do a point of charisma. And that's it. We'll spend karma when we need it, I think. Junkie. He's got a gun. Let's kill this guy. Oh, the Royale. The cheese building.
Hey, guy, you got any extra new one? Just need some screws zoom from that shack over there.
No way, Bake Brain.
See if that's how you want it.
Ah! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! He's beating my ass! How many actions these fucking guys get? Deploy my drone. I don't have one. Yo, cyber hacking fucking sucks. Why did I pick this class? The 6th world is the current era of Shadowrun. The Earth goes through different phases where magic is active and not. Oh, okay, interesting. Back it up, Paco. Wait, Paco's only got... You've got a gun, don't you, Paco? Oh, shit. He's got an Uzi 3. Oh, Paco! Pecco. It's Usada Pecora from the hit video game Death Stranding 2 on the beach. What the fuck is up, Pecco?
Well done, Pekka.
I heard that in Death Stranding 2, Pecora's mission is like plot essential. You have to do Pecora's mission because Kojima just likes her. It's his Oshi. So we of the real world are currently in the 5th world when magic doesn't work. Neat. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I kind of like that. Did you just aim at the front one and nail the one behind him? No. Now let's go to their hobo shack back here and steal their shit. I did Norton. Alright, here we go. Defo not trusting you around firearms. Listen, I was pretty well trained back in the day. I haven't touched a weapon in 10 years now? 11? But it's pretty good. Come on, let's go find Coyote.
All right, I'm ready.
The Cheese Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's a few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know what is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything's better than this. The better than life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slut in someone else's, live through them, and wreck your brain in the process. The front doors of the Royale apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the Night of Sam's moida. I touch a sword on a daily basis.
Same land, brothers. What I call my.
No, you got like fucking spears and nunchucks and shit, hey. You got like daggers galore. You got that fucking in the end of Dread, Mama's penthouse. She got all the weapons in the background. The Royale apartments. What a hole. I can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here, Pecco. A hellhole full of junkies. Looks like Stevie J get their rent money and their drug money. Coyote's here, we gotta hurry. She's good, but well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They may have known she was coming.
Mastering the blade.
Help!
Tweaker. Have you guys seen that video of like my tweaking neighbor where the guy's like digging under the fence like the junkie? My tweaking neighbor. Sounds like a fucking light novel. No, hang on. Tweaking neighbor. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I need to find it. Oh! Here he is! Here he is! Here he is! Here he is! I found him. 2016. This guy's dead for sure. This guy's dead. It's Gollum. He's stealing. He's taking leaves from the neighbor's yard. Or his neighbor's yard. What's he doing? Why is he doing that? Hey, what the fuck? It's Gollum. Hey, what the fuck? What if this is a fucking character? The woman scratches herself like a cat at a couch leg.
Please, can you spare me some yuan?
You got a stink on you, junkie. Drop the chips. Get clean.
Drop the leaves.
Hey, we can all be like you, please. I just need one BTL to get through the day. 2 tops. What do you say?
That doesn't sound like a good idea. You seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble?
Yes. No.
Hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything, everything, please. She drops to her knees, pleading.
I'm sorry, but if I can't help you, you should leave this place if you can.
I am justice.
That doesn't make sense. The BTL's here. I just need something.
She collapses, whimpering, and seems lost to this world. That's fucked up. BTL. More of them.
Sad old man. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. What the fuck is that metaphor? You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble.
Easy, Gramps. Just looking for information, then I'm gone.
Bad day to come around here, unexpected.
Bit of a commotion upstairs. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for the BTLs. You know how much... You don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot of more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. What happened next?
What the fuck is that sound? Is there a crying baby happening in this fucking game? I swear to God, it sounds like there's a fucking crying baby in my house. And I know for a fact there isn't, unless there secretly is. In which case, I need to end the stream and call the police real fucking soon.
What happened next?
Want a funny from a TV sales show? Send it.
A couple of Stevie's men came round asking what anyone saw. Keep my mouth shut, I did.
Where's Stevie hold up? Oh, what you got? What you got? My tweaking neighbor. Oh, shit.
1101.
Oh, shit. This is that character that we saw before.
1101, 1816 is the item number on this one.
No, this is one where he
And the nice
breaks
thing
it,
about
isn't
these
it?
practice katanas. Oh! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt big time.
No.
A piece of that the tip just got me, Odell. Oh, that got me good. You all right? A piece of that tip just got me.
Dude, that sucks.
Oh,
Folks, right now, we may need emergency surgery in the studio.
Yeah, we need some fucking surgery in here, bro.
This is my first katana. Let me see if I can find another video of it. Here it is.
This is the Henry Ford Practical Elite Katana. You can see.
Hang on. Let me turn the fucking game sound off.
There.
That lifetime
This
warranty
is
can't
the
do work.
unveiling. I am opening it.
This is the character that was talking to the bartender before.
I got it, Evan.
Would have been better if I did it.
Stop zooming in and out. You're going to ruin the video.
Another smaller box.
I like his accent. What accent? Americans. What accent is that?
No, just push this box out of the way.
Here's another smaller box inside of the box. This is a classic.
This katana was $209 US and about 135 Canadian after conversion at the time.
I guess he's
I had
Canadian.
to pay about 120
Canadians, what accent is this? Nova Scotia. I don't know anything about Canada. I know more about Canada than I do about the fucking US, though. I'll tell you that much.
It's supposed to be very sharp. Shh, Tyler.
Taylor.
It will sound really weird on the video.
Taylor.
Sorry for
Really
that
packed in
interruption.
there, good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to cut the plastic a little bit. Right there, see? It's got a bit of plastic. It's got it all over.
Tape.
Yeah, it's all,
It's tape.
yeah, there's tape on it.
Yep.
What the? This video is so fucking bizarre. It's just like a little slice of life. Little fucking portion of this little family in, I don't know, French Montana or something. I don't know anything about Canada. Tyler. Where's Tyler now? Stop whistling, Tyler. You're going to ruin the video. Where's Stevie hold up? Fucking hell, I can't believe we're playing a video game right now. Sad old man. He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Francis is the king around here. Great, now this is an extraction. Hey, old man. You know how to get upstairs? This katana was $200 and supposedly very sharp. Yeah, and then he bangs it and it fucking whips out. Can you link me the vid? Yeah, I'll put it in the fucking thing. This is my first katana.
This is the Henry Ford Practical Elite Katana. You can see there.
Katana. Hang on, I gotta do it in this one. Over here. You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. You've already stuck your neck out enough to help us. We'll find another way. It's rad. Who's this fucking guy? Ah! It's Guy Fieri!
Stop your pleading. Your boy has debts, and we're collecting.
This guy's name is Simp, and he looks like that. Shut your fucking mouth. This game isn't real.
Please, Rocket, now he's me son.
But get your ass back in your squat before I break something else. I sent him upstairs and said, you want to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught.
You pig, give Zipper back now
Or you'll plead on me. Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid.
He covers his face with his hands. Oh God, please no. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's go talk to that. Let's go talk to that guy. Holy shit, I'm in the void. Hello. What's up, Simp? She's my home cow. What's that all about? Why do you care? It's me son. The bastard took me son. Who took his son? One of Stevie J's goons, Riker. He who runs that filthy BTL squat across the hall. My son Zipper, he's not a strong boy. And Riker knows it. Lured him in with those damn chips. Better than life. Ha! What life? He looks way too smug. And now they're torturing him in there. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Why would they do that?
Those sickos have a SimSense recording studio over there. Overheard him saying they have a special guest up in the penthouse. They plan to torture her with a recording of my son's dying breath.
It must be Coyote. They got her up there.
Stay frosty. I ain't saying that.
Easy, Paco. We'll be okay. She'll be okay if we keep our heads. You with me? Yeah, you're right. I'll be okay.
He looks like some fella I seen in the streamer's place. Just longer beard and all about rustling. Hell yeah.
What about my son?
I'll see it. Yes. Listen. I'll see if we can save your son. Thank you. Thank you. No worries, Simp. What's going on back here? Any treasures? Oh, hell yeah. We got treasure back here. Quickness up. Combat stim. I'll drop a fucking dangy for it. We got jazz.
I like jazz. You guys know about B-movie?
An elevator gleams at the end of the hallway, out of place amongst the filth. I'm going in here. Oh shit. BTL junkies twitch in the throes of their sorrow dreams, at least as long as the creds are good. I don't like this. I'ma go on the computer. He doesn't care. Hey, don't touch that. Do what I fucking want. Fuck you. Oh God, make it stop.
Not yet, kid. Haven't seen you before, guy. Looking to go somewhere special?
A scream echoes through the pipes of the rotten walls. Hard to tell where it came from.
I heard you're in the middle of a recording session. Sure am. My key is state of the art, if you can believe it.
I'm looking for something very special, something violent.
Look around, clearly. I'm not going to be offended by any idea you can come up with. I want to kill someone and record it.
The thug looks like he's thinking hard for a moment.
Whoa, you're one sick bastard. I like it. Perfect timing, too.
I could use a trigger man for a little project I've got going. Come with me. Show me the way.
I use my smooth talking. Tickler.
Who's this, Riker? Can't you see I'm busy here?
This guy here, he has exotic tastes. He wants to help us out, and he's willing to pay for the privilege. That and a copy of the recording.
Well, as long as Mr. J gets what he needs.
It's the Joker, dude.
I see no reason we can't make a little extra at the same time. I think young Zippy here is just about spent. Now, just give me a moment to hook up a recording rig to our friend here, and he'll have quite the PTL for his personal collection.
You know what else would make a great PTL?
What?
What I'm gonna do to you.
Arise! Warriors! Arise!
What the hell?
Hey, I'm going for help. Cross him up.
Get out of here!
I'm gonna go crazy mode. Riker, you fool! Kill them!
Riker's dead. He can't help you no more, baby.
Get that guy. He's fleeing the scene. Oh! Hell yeah. What the fuck? Why am I cutting to this guy? You good, my D? Zippo.
I don't know who you are, but thanks.
You better lay low for a while. It's about to get messy around here.
Oof! I don't think I can move. Can you at least tell my dad? Okay, there is a crying baby in this fucking dialogue. Take the BTL recording.
Upload it to the mainframe.
You access the computer, BTL library. The database is a vast array of BTLs covering all topics from disturbing and sad to romantic and adventurous. Oh shit, we can like... Why have you haven't managed to blow yourself up with a grenade yet? Because I haven't equipped him. It'll happen soon, don't worry. Okay, chat, should we fuck with the junkies? Should we like send something really fucked up to the junkies to try and like snap them out of it? Because I'm thinking like, oh, well, what if we send something violent? They'll be like, oh shit, I'm going to turn off this BTL shit forever. Or will it fry their brains?
Oh, I got a Dr. Pepper.
They had Dr. Peppers and some American root beer at the shops the other day, so I bought some. I'm going to leave them for now. Recording studio. Settings for the recording studio software. Reboot it. Nothing happens. They're already cooked, so do whatever. Alright, fuck them up. Send a violent BTL. The database is a vast array of BTLs covering all topics. You guys waking up or what? Hey!
Crandall.
Where that dad at? Oi! See the gunfire from like literally over there?
Have you saved my son yet?
Zip is okay. He's pretty messed up though. I don't know how to thank you. Money. No, no, no. Money. Money, please. Get back here. Get the fuck back here. Oh! They died. What the fuck? I didn't do that. What's up? What's up? What's up? No? Okay. Alright, whatever.
Kill the servers.
There's fucking fireflies in there. Alright, let's go to the floor then. Hack me in, baby. The panel appears to be connected to the elevator nearby. It sports a numeric keypad and an intercom system. Let me hack in. I want to hack in. Maybe the computer over here can help. BTL library. Recording studio. Wait! Let's level up my decking. We saved the points. We saved the points for a reason. Hell yeah. Activate hacking. Elevator controls. You cut through the feeble security protocols with ease. Elevator operations. Elevator passcode. You quickly scribble down the sequence of numbers that appear on the screen. A string of numbers hit a screen, and you're expected to know what they mean. Throughout the conflict I was serene. I can't outrun the madness I've seen.
Elevator arise. The elevator slowly grinds into motion. Penthouse.
Crandall. If we go up there, I'm not leaving till we find Coyote. Arise. Penthouse suite. Penthouse suite. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time, classic even, but now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. Palatial? I haven't heard that word before. What does that mean? Palatial. Palatial.
Palatial.
Palatial. Why did that guy sound pissed off?
Palatial.
Resembling a palace. Oh, it's like palatial as in a palace. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Resembling a palace and being spacious and splendid. Palatial, palatial. I understand now. The only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. Palatial. Burning smell comes from the console. It's combat time, baby. Rush! Coyote ugly. There's Crund over there. Oh, hell no, not Crund. Take me in. We clear it room by room. Who's this guy?
Harker.
Gotta go silent mode. Beat his ass.
What the? Who are you? Ah! You gotta pay.
Do it quiet like.
Ah!
Fuck.
Help!
Alright, it's time to go loud.
Do him! Fuck you, gnome.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Yeah. We're under attack. Get the big guns.
Don't do that.
Eh.
A raspy, manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. Stevie, that's a fucking guy. Come on, dude.
I really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? You know who I am, kid! You're the guy who needs to shut the fuck up.
I say that to the speaker. like the actual fucking... Fuck you! Activate Pecora. Go to Peco! Fuck, fuck, fuck. There's no cover around here, dude. The gnome! The gnome! He comes! Fuck off!
I got your back, brother.
Alright, lure him in here. There's cover in here.
This way.
Oh, fuck!
Here it is, it's time!
Only hit one of them?
Oh, the cover.
Ow! We're gonna die! Get in, get in, get in. Go, 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 go. Run in and beat this guy's ass. Punch him in the head. Fuck you. Ow! Ow! Fucking die, bastard! Oh my god, he's healing himself.
We're cooked, we're cooked.
I'm in cover at least. No!
Flatline.
You are dead. Fuck. How long is it going to put me back? Oh, thank God. Thank God I wasn't that far. Holy moly. Alright, let's gain some levels in something. Let's gain some levels in... pistol. And let's go... enemy physical... dodge? What else can I spend my levels on? Maybe I need to level up quickness to level... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Because I can't get the next, like, tier. I see. Let's save the rest. Where's my fucking drone, dude? Where's my drone at? Didn't I buy a drone for, like, all my money? God damn it. Right, it's rad. We're gonna go in silent like.
Crandall, roll out. The cyber Crandall.
We're blocking the exit.
No one can know.
Beat his ass! Beat his ass! Die! How the fuck can he move that fast? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Think you need to install a drone controller first?
Fuck off.
Alright, we gotta hold this position, boys.
Yeah.
How do I, like, delay my turn? Come get me, come get me. Alright, check this out. Unleash! I thought that would have been cooler. I cyber eye the gnome. Oh! Oh shit, she's summoning. Oh, she's healing. Fuck you. Aim accuracy. Dude, that cover's too good. Cyber Eye the healer. Blow her head off. What does this do? May hit adjacent characters. Yeah, do it. It didn't hit adjacent characters. Oh, healer's dead. Hell yeah, good. We're the best, we're the best, we're the best. Check me out, check me out, check me out, check me out, check me out. Oh! Reload, reload. If you brought into drones into character creation, you start with one? Yeah, well, I didn't know what I wanted. I thought I could hack dude's fucking cyber brains. But I was wrong. I was woefully wrong. Heals itself. Shoots guy in head. Oh! Do him, Crandall. Ow! Stop! Oh fuck no, Shadowrun didn't invent Wi-Fi until 2070. Oh really? Like in the lore of the Shadowrun world? Interesting.
But no, I can't. And with a bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more.
Get fucked, idiot. Heals self. Reloads. Rolls out. We're still in combat mode, which is kind of scary. What are we dealing with here? Not seeing anything worth anything over here. Go check it out. Whoa, shit, they got demons. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burnt flesh and dog flop. Dog flop? Like when a dog lays down and flops over?
An enormous hellhound. Its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of the second hellhound burn menacingly in a corner.
Shove the zebra meat through the bars.
The hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and then let out a contented growl.
Open the door. Open the door. We fed the dog birds. Anything over here? Nope. What's around this corner? Oh shit. They updated Tabletop 4th edition to kind of look like the actual future. I like retro future. I don't like it when characters have phones and comm links and shit. I like retro futurism. Alright, treasure path? Nope, this is literally just nothing. Get over here. Oh my god, please. Ah! Someone's getting bopped in there. Run, run!
Alex.
Keep Coyote alive. Throws grenade into room. Oh! Oh! Hell yeah. Coyote. Oh, damn. She's cool.
About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? I'm Crandall. I'm here to rescue you.
Epic Star Wars reference. Yeah, and who said I needs rescuing? Guess it turns out it did, though. Thanks.
Coyote, we need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Kabuta has that med lab in the basement.
No. Coyote speaks through gritted teeth.
No. I need to finish the other thing I came for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems.
These games are all the 2050s where you can get the state-of-the-line VCR implanted in your head. That's the fucking dream. The woman from Mortal Engine utterly fucked in the face. Yeah, but the fucking movie, it's like, oh, she's got like a little fucking tiny little line on her nose. I thought she was supposed to be like disfigured beyond like same with Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is like, oh, dude, fucking, who's the dwarf character, the small guy? Peter Dinklage? Peter Dinklage is like, yo, Peter Dinklage, he gets cut in the face in the battle, and he looks so fucked up and ugly, and then they're like, yeah, he's got like a little bit of makeup on him, dude, like, whatever.
Delilah, I thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man.
Look, Paco, I needed an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it.
Her voice is strong still, but her body's beginning to shake. Paco, help her get back to the Union. I'll find those gems for you, then meet you there.
Tyrion, that's the guy. Coyote looks like she's not about to argue, but says nothing.
Come on, Coyote, let's go.
Paco. Alright. Let's save the game. Why can't I save the game? Now I can. Alrighty, fellas. That's going to have to be it for me for this evening. It is incredibly late. I've got a long day of work tomorrow. I'm doing another show before I stream tomorrow night. So fingers crossed I stream tomorrow night. We'll see how long my other show goes. Let's see if there's anyone cool streaming right now. I've got to go and cook dinner and then go to bed. Who's streaming tonight? Hot Single Dad. Rated me. Carlito's still fucking streaming Death Stranding 2. Uptime. No way. He's been streaming for 14 hours. No way. Alright, everyone go be nice to Carlito. Alright? I'll see you guys tomorrow night.